Welcome to Chicago. This is Andy's hometown, so we are super excited to take you with us to the top 5 things you must do here in Chicago.
Let's go.
Kicking off our countdown at number 5, the Art Institute of Chicago is one of the best museums in the country, if not the world, especially if you are a lover of Impressionism like me. Masterpieces from Monet, Renoir, Seurat, and my favorite, Gustavo Caillebotte, fill room after room. There's also currently a special Van Gogh exhibition that is just brilliant and worth seeing.
Afterward, don't miss a stroll through Millennium Park for the must-take selfie in front of Chicago's Bean, or Cloudgate as it's known formally. In the summer, you'll also find a free music series on the lawn here at the J. Pritzker Pavilion.
Next, at number 4, you can't visit Chicago and not go on an architecture tour. We recommend the Wendella boats with their full bar and informative tour along the Chicago River. We easily booked our tickets last minute with our friends at Get Your Guide. The cost is $42 a person. If you'd like to do the same, we'll add a link for you in the description.
Coming in at number 3, Chicago didn't invent pizza, but it is the home of the deep dish pizza. Many people will send you to Pizzeria Uno or Giordano's, but our hands-down favorite over the years is Pequod's Pizza. This low-key, busy spot offers local brews, simple salads, and of course the best deep dish pizza in the city. Just ask any local and they'll agree. Our pizza is packed with pepperoni and cheesy goodness. Pequod's is a don't-miss local highlight for sure.
For number 2, walk, run, or bike the beautiful Lakefront Trail. This 18.5-mile shared path is a great way to enjoy spectacular views of the city and one of our favorite activities, people watching. We like to rent divvy bikes that you can find via the Lyft app and bike to the beach. Chicago has 24 beaches, which may surprise you. It's rare to have so many beaches in such quick proximity to a city.
Another great option is Ping Tom Park in the South Loop near Chinatown. This park is a great option for the picnic with city views. The Amtrak train also crosses the bridge over the Chicago River on its way to the West Coast. We enjoyed a 3-day trip from Chicago to Portland on Amtrak's Empire Builder in a Superliner 1-bedroom, which was our very first travel vlog.
Speaking of firsts, at number 1 of the best things to do in Chicago, you have to experience one of the many festivals and events that help make Chicago such a world-class city. I mean, who dumps tens of thousands of yellow ducks into the river for a charity duck derby benefiting the Special Olympics? There's also big-name concerts at Wrigley Field, Lollapalooza, the Jazz Festival, and our favorite festival of the year, North Halsted Market Days.
Market Days is the largest street festival in the Midwest. For 2 days in August, this massive LGBTQ plus event on a half-mile stretch of North Halsted is packed with live music on 5 stages, like the hometown favorite Dancing Queen ABBA Salute. It's a real crowd pleaser, that's for sure. If you're interested in learning more about gay Chicago, watch our Boys Town Chicago video next that we'll link for you in the description. We'll also add a link to our travel blog at twogayexpats.com, where we highlight the best hotels, restaurants, bars, and nightlife, and things to do in Chicago.
Now that we've reached the end of our countdown, we have a big travel tip for you to save you time and money. We recommend you purchase a $5 CTA 1-day pass, which works at the airport as well, and that'll help you avoid the airport surcharge if you'll be traveling around the system during your first or last 24 hours in Chicago. Go ahead and download the Ventra app to preload the pass before you leave the airport. If you're arriving at O'Hare Airport, airport code ORD, the Blue Line will take you into the Loop or downtown in less than an hour. It definitely beats the heavy traffic heading in the same direction. If you're arriving at Midway Airport, airport code MDW, the Orange Line is your direct access to the Loop. Also, we'd like to share a few other travel tips and recommendations for Chicago. If you're touring the sites in and around the Loop, add a stop at Goddess and the Baker for a quick coffee, pastry, or even a light breakfast. It's located on Wabash, right under the elevated train, or the L train as it's known. They also have numerous other locations around the city.
For lunch, why not enjoy a stroll along Chicago's Riverwalk and lunch at Tiny Tap? They have a number of local beers like our favorite Revolution Antihero IPA and American favorites in terms of food. Afterwards, of course, hop on the Wendella boats for an architecture tour along the river.
For happy hour, we recommend the roof deck at London House for incredible views. And for nighttime entertainment, head uptown to the Green Mill for live music. This legendary venue has hosted the likes of Louis Armstrong and Billie Holiday. It's also famous for its underground tunnels to the street from the bar area, which allowed mobster Al Capone an easy escape if the club were to be raided back during the Prohibition era of the 1920s and early 30s. On Friday nights at 5 p.m., you can catch Chris Foreman on the Hammond B3 organ. Andy's grandmother taught him how to play, and we had one in our house when we lived in Chicago, so it's a real treat for us, and we never miss it when we're in town.
Well, that's it for this travel vlog highlighting the best things to do in Chicago and our favorite places. Before we wrap up, we want to thank our channel members Frank, James, Mark, and Chris. Your valuable support helps make these videos possible.
If you'd like to show your support as well, you can click on the Super Thanks button below or click on the Join button on the homepage to learn more about channel memberships.
All right, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.